Gastric Bypass Recipes. Simple bariatric meal plans to eat after your surgery for easy and healthy recovery. Written by Mike Edwards. Narrated by Austin Mayer.
Guide for after the surgery. People who have undergone gastric bypass surgery will have to follow a specific diet, especially right after their operation. They will gradually learn how they can and can't eat so that they don't experience any discomfort. Gastric bypass is only one form of weight loss surgeries that are currently performed. The operation has undergone many changes since it was first used. The gastric bypass that is performed today is known as Roux-en-Y. Do not confuse gastric bypass with other weight loss operations, such as biliopancreatic diversion with duodenal switch, as this kind of surgery is a lot more aggressive. When you have the surgery, you will talk with your dietitian or doctor, and they will inform you on how you should eat after your operation, and they will explain the foods that you can eat and how much. If you follow the plan that they lay out for you closely, then you will safely lose weight. To help get you started and in the right mindset, let's look at what your doctor is likely to tell you. There are many reasons why a person starts following a gastric bypass diet. These include to keep from experiencing complications or side effects after the surgery, to avoid gaining weight and to help them lose weight, to help you become used to eating smaller portions of food that your stomach will be able to safely and comfortably digest, to give the stomach time to heal so that the food you eat won't stretch it out. The diet recommendations that you receive after surgery typically vary depending on who does your surgery, where you get it done, and your situation. You will first go through different stages right after your surgery before you enter into your gastric bypass diet. The movement through these stages will depend on how well you heal and can adjust to the new eating patterns. You will likely be able to eat regular foods 3 months after the surgery. After you have your surgery, you have to make sure that you drink plenty of fluids so that you don't become dehydrated, and to pay attention to when you feel full or hungry. On the first day or two after your surgery, you will only get to drink clear liquids. You will have to sip slowly, and you can only drink 2 to 3 ounces at a time. After you can handle clear liquids, you will be able to start having other types of liquids, like low-fat or skim milk. During stage 1, you can have sugar-free popsicles or gelatin, strained cream soup, 1% or skim milk, decaf coffee or tea, unsweetened juice, broth. After your system has become used to only liquids for a couple of days, you can start eating pureed and strained foods. You should only consume foods that are the consistency of a thick liquid or smooth paste without the presence of solid pieces in the mix. When you are picking foods to puree, it is best to pick foods that blend well, like cottage cheese, cooked vegetables and soft fruits, eggs, fish, beans, lean ground meats. Use these liquids to blend with: broth, no sugar added juice, skim milk, water. It's also important to remember that you shouldn't drink and eat at the same time. You need to wait 30 minutes after you eat before you drink anything. Keep in mind that during this time, your digestive system can still be sensitive to certain foods, like dairy or spicy foods. If you want to start eating these foods at this time, slowly add them back into your diet with small amounts. Once you receive your doctor's okay, after a few weeks on pureed foods, you can start to add in soft foods. These should be in the form of tender, small, and easily chewed pieces. During this time, you can start adding cooked vegetables without the skin, canned or soft fresh fruit with the seeds and skin removed, finely diced or ground meats. After you have been on this diet for about 8 weeks, you will be able to slowly add in firmer foods, but you need to make sure that they are diced or chopped. Make sure you slowly add in regular foods to find out what you can tolerate. You may discover that you still have a hard time with spicy foods or with foods that have a crunchy texture. Even once you reach this stage, there are certain foods that you shouldn't eat because they can cause symptoms like vomiting, nausea, or pain. You should avoid breads, fried foods, meats with gristle or tough meats, fibrous or stringy vegetables like cabbage, corn, broccoli, or celery, granola, carbonated beverages, dried fruits, popcorn, seeds, and nuts.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?